Hey all, I'm Allie Roberts, and here's my video for my network learning project for CEP 810. So for my project, I chose to turn to YouTube and forums to learn how to paint a dining room set. If you haven't seen from the past few weeks on my blog, we are in the process of moving right now. So I decided to take my old 5-piece dining room set and revamp it. So I absolutely love my dining room set, but over the years, normal wear and tear, there's some chips on it and some paint missing. But I couldn't bring myself to throw it away. It's a really good set. So I decided I wanted to paint it. And due to limited time, I wanted something on the simpler side. I didn't want anything to do with sanding or any different chemicals to break down anything. So after watching a YouTube tutorial, chalk paint versus regular paint, I decided that I was going to go with chalk paint because you could just paint over any defects and it would adhere better. Also, from my other two videos that I watched, how to paint furniture without sanding and priming with chalky paints and do-it-yourself chalk paint and how to distress a table, I decided this is the way I want to go, and it's the easiest approach to painting the set, so I didn't have to go back and, like I said, use different chemicals, anything like that. So everything went pretty smoothly, beside running into a couple hiccups, like my cat walking across the table, or when we painted with the ivory paint, my daughter's beautiful artwork that has gone hidden all these years decided to surface and bleed through the paint. Everything went pretty smoothly. Because of the ink, all the touch-ups we've done over the years, and my daughter's artwork, we did have to veer away from our original plan of painting the entire set ivory, and I did have to go with a darker tan paint on top, which I discovered when you go with a darker color, it hides any sort of ink or defects even better. So the two-tone table in the end actually ended up looking better than I thought it would, and I think it looked better than if we would have painted the whole set ivory, which was my original plan. But I thought this entire experience was fun, especially because it was an activity I wanted to learn and I wasn't forced to learn it, and it held my attention longer, which is pretty hard to do. I do plan on using YouTube and forums in the near future, especially with a whole new house to furnish and a lot of furniture that is still in decent shape, just kind of want to change things up. So I think after this I'm going to be chalk painting some more furniture to match my new dining set. But we also are having a bigger kitchen, so I'll be able to cook more, and it'll be nice to watch some YouTube videos or forums on some new recipes. I love that with this whole experience, I was able to bookmark the videos and forums and come back to them at a later time. And when one of the concepts from one of the videos wasn't working, I was always able to view a variety of others. And I absolutely love that I was able to learn from more than one person. And I know it's like that for kids in the classroom. They have to hear the teacher lecture all the time and they just kind of get bored, but when you get to venture out and listen to others, it actually extended my attention. It was able to grasp my attention longer, and it made the whole process smoothly, run smoothly. I like that it gave me different choices to choose from, strengthened my understanding of how to properly paint, and combining all of the suggestions from everybody else. This network approach to learning for me personally opened my eyes for how my own students want and need to learn, which is giving me my own new homework for the summer where I want to revamp my lessons for next year. Not only does more technology need to be included in them, but for the technology to be successful, the students will need to work together and learn how to apply it properly to deepen their understandings. Being a STEM teacher, my overall goal is to have all of my grades to allow them to learn through exploration. So in order to do that, I've always taught my lessons to include interests of my students, but now I need to make a twist and create my lessons that teach the material, but in a way that the students discover through exploration of material that they want to learn about, such as what we did. I learned not only did I learn how to chalk paint, which was my interest, but what I ultimately learned was how proper usage of different technologies and networking with others was important for my success for my chalk painting project in the end. So I hope everybody enjoyed completing their projects as much as I did, and I do look forward to what other network projects that I intend to tackle. Thank you. Bye.